To other news now, the number of people who applied for refugee status in Japan last year reached a record high of 19,628, up 80% from the previous year, but by nationality, Filipinos accounted for the largest group of applicants. Here's a report from Tyra.
10,000. Filipinos topped the most number of refugee status applicants in Japan, comprising about 25% among all the other nationalities seeking to get a job in the country through the refugee visa. This is according to the data released by the Justice Ministry after announcing last Tuesday that Japan saw the highest record of refugee visa applicants as it reached a total of 19,628, showing an increase of 80% from the previous year. This showed an increase of 8,727 since 2016, when data reached almost 11,000, also the first time it went over 10,000. In the records, Filipinos comprised the highest number of applicants as it reached a total of 4,895. This is followed by Vietnamese with 3,116 applicants. Almost 50% of the applicants were not accepted, as the ministry rejected a total of 9,730 applications. The ministry said this radical increase is due to a rise in economic immigrants hoping to land jobs in Japan. Immigration Bureau Enforcement Division Tetsuro Isobe said information has been spreading that foreign people could start working 6 months after filing out an application while waiting for a decision on whether to grant them refugee status.
First, my entry here was a tourist. There is this offer to have this visa, refugee visa. Well, it was easy for me in my case because grabbing the opportunity to have this refugee visa was such a privilege for me. I was so lucky. The processing was, it takes a week after you apply, and then they will give you the notification that you are invited to report to the immigration in Shinagawa. After 6 months, I got my working permit, and now recently I am working. I am working legally here in Japan.
Japan received applicants from 82 countries, but only 20 were granted the refugee status, particularly from Syria, Egypt, and Afghanistan. Other applicants came from Myanmar, India, Indonesia, Sri Lanka, Pakistan, and Cambodia, among other countries. However, due to fear of political persecution, some nationalities, particularly from Iraq, Myanmar, and Syria, could not go back to their home countries. Hence, 45 of these individuals were granted stay in Japan on humanitarian grounds. Japan has long been criticized for being hesitant in accepting refugees, and the country has yet to adopt an official immigration policy on this. Reporting from Tokyo, Japan, this is Tyra Pille for Eagle News International, and I am one with 25.